lost kingdom of the Wild West. He was a very ancient dragon indeed, dried up and brown like an old prune, barely able to open his eyes, wrinkled so deep and folded he was like a crumpled map. There he is, the little dragon, inside the crown. Can you see? And Hiccup's got his sword raised. Hiccup never seen such an old dragon. For a split second, Hiccup was convinced that the dragon was going to kill him. He had brought back his head like dragons do, like a rattlesnake about to strike. I suppose he could be a little dragon, but one of those poisonous ones. And Hiccup tried to move his sword, but it was as if his arm was turned to stone. Dragon eye, mate boy eye, the golden cat's eye, meeting Hiccup's blue, there in the middle of the circle of fire. Hiccup's head began to spin. He closed his eyes. "Who are you?" asked the dragon, but he already knew the answer. "I am Hiccup Horrendous Haddock the Third, and I want to take this crown, please," said Hiccup politely. "Who are you?" "Well, Hiccup the Third, I am the Wodenspang, and I'm supposed to kill whoever tries to take this crown." His voice, "Oh, I'm the Wodenspang, and I'm supposed to kill whoever tries to take this crown." His voice was barely there, hissed the faraway whisper of a skeleton leaf. "Please don't," said Hiccup, still with his eyes closed. There was a long silence. "Because humans and dragons cannot live together," said the dragon. "You sound like the Dragon Furious," said Hiccup, opening his eyes. "I don't believe that is true." "Once I believed as you did," said the dragon, very, very wearily, "but I have changed my mind." "Of course they can live together," said Hiccup fiercely. "Some of my best friends are dragons. It's just that things have gone wrong somehow. The dragons have become enslaved when they ought to be free, but you have to believe that people and dragons can be better. You have to believe in a better world." "And is this what you would do, Hiccup the Third, if you were king of the Wild West? You would free all the dragons?" asked the ancient dragon. "You would work to make sure that humans and dragons live together in peace?" Hiccup did not want to be the king of the Wild West, but sometimes we all have to grow up. "Yes," said Hiccup, "I promise." "I promise." The dragon sighed again. "The problem is," said the dragon, "I am an old dragon, and you are not the first to make me that promise. And history has a way of repeating itself. I love the Wodenspang." "Maybe it doesn't have to," said Hiccup. "Hear my story," said the dragon, "and perhaps it will change your mind." "I'm in a bit of a hurry," said Hiccup. The Wodenspang looked at him with his hypnotic eyes. There was a distinct edge to his ancient voice. "We have all the time in the world," said the Wodenspang. "We have all the time in the world," repeated Hiccup. Hiccup sat down cross-legged, laid his sword on his knees, and listened to the story inside the circle of fire in the icy heart of Angry Mountain. "You see," said the Wodenspang, "you are not the first human to have the name of Hiccup. You are not the first human to carry that sword." Oh dear, Hiccup was getting that black beetles on his scalp feeling again. "The first human who made me that promise was called Hiccup Horrendous Haddock the First," said the Wodenspang. "Oh, and tomorrow we're going to get the story of Hiccup Horrendous Haddock the First. I promise I really will try and make it tomorrow.